Okay, y'all, just drop whatever you're doing and turn up your radio, 'cause it's time for Body Love. Here's what happened last time.
I done told you, my veterans check got held up.
Then I can't be fronting you no more pills. Look, it's getting a little hard for me to come by them at cost, so if you need your fix, then you better start carrying some cash with you.
You've been drifting in and out for nearly 19 hours. Your mother's been right here with you all the time. We tried to get her to go home and get some rest, but she just went over to ICU to be with Mrs. Armstrong instead.
What's Roz doing in intensive care?
She's in a coma.
Vanessa, thank God. I was hoping you'd pick up. Nessa.
Miles, what is it? What's...
Roz. Her heartbeat's getting erratic. With her in a coma.
No.
Look, you better run down here if you can. Doctor says, he says if something's gonna happen, it's gonna happen in the next few minutes.
Dr. Bruce, telephone, please. Dr. Bruce, telephone, please.
Miles, what? I couldn't find you.
I've been out here talking with Dr. Richards. Doctor, this is Vanessa Love.
Vanessa? Miles tells me you've been here since Rosalind was admitted.
Well, yeah, but Saul, my son, he's...
Oh, that's right. He came in the same night, getting some tests on his heart.
That's right.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
But Rosalind...
I was just telling Miles, Rosalind's vital signs took a dramatic turn for the worse about 20 minutes ago. We thought... Well, frankly, I thought we were going to lose her. But she's pulled through, stabilized somehow.
It's that fighting spirit. Her whole family's like that, and I thank God for it.
Yes. But I want you both to understand that even though she's stabilized, she's still much worse off than before. I suspect that what has happened is that her kidneys have started to fail.
Oh, Lord.
What's it mean if her...
Well, see, Rosalind's diabetes has been straining her kidneys for months, maybe years. In the coma, her natural defenses are down, and I'm going to start some tests on her. Try to find out if that's really what's happened, and if so, what the extent of renal damage might be.
Look, do whatever you need to do.
Well, I'd like to get her prepped for testing right now, so...
Oh yeah. Please, we'll be in the waiting room. She hung in there. Doctor said she could have died this then, but she held on.
I know. She's amazing, even when she's in a coma.
Yeah. There's nobody in the world like Rosalind.
Well, I'm going back up to Saul's room. Gotta see how he's doing.
Aren't you gonna wait to see if... I'm sorry. Don't listen to me. You go be with your son.
Miles, if I could figure out how to be in both places at once, don't you think I would?
Hold that door! Just hold it.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Press 3 for me, all right?
At once, Your Majesty.
Don't be smart with me, child. Just press the damn button and stop looking at me like a dog looks at a bone.
Pushing I can do with ease. Not taking my eyes off you, now that's...
Lord, here we go.
You know, I spend a great deal of time in these halls of healing. If you'd have been here before, or if any such a vision had appeared to us, I would have...
Okay, I get it, all right?
So, you going dancing after you leave here?
This is just how I like to dress myself. If you
Leaving
don't...
very little to the imagination.
Or else maybe you got too much imagination, child.
Maybe I do. And since I'm 21 and you're not any older than me, you can just stop calling me child.
Okay. So you think I'm 21, huh? All right. Flattery will get you just about anywhere. So if child ain't your name, then,
Kevron. Most folks around here know.
Your mama told me I'd run into you, so you're the preacher's kid.
Look, if I'd been able to choose my parents, I would have asked for...
You know, most of the preacher's kids I know are regular hell raisers.
That's what they say.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Kevin.
The name is Kevron. And don't run off, because I got to get out on this floor, too.
You're not going to start following me around, are you? Because I already had about enough of that back where I just moved away from.
This is my floor. Come up to see about a lady who's a kind of a friend of the family. Plus, I gotta see a man about some business.
Well, I'm looking for the nurse's station myself.
Then you just let Kevron take the controls from here and guide you to your destination, lovely lady, whose name I still don't know.
Fidelia Walker. Delighted to make your acquaintance. And wondering if the Reverend Higgins knows how his boy acts around women he just met.
Let me bring you up to speed on something. The almighty Rev Higgins don't know nothing about nothing.
I'll try to remember that.
Oh, I was about to go into the wrong waiting room.
No, remember they moved us over here.
That's right.
Spent enough time over at ICU. Hope I never see that place again.
Yeah.
Thought you were gonna sit with Saul for a while.
Nurse Patricia ran me out. Said as long as he's just sleeping, I ought to be at home sleeping myself.
Well, you should go home once in a while.
Oh, I should? And what about you?
Don't concern yourself about me.
It's an old habit,
What is?
concerning myself about you.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Hey, how's Maya doing anyway? I haven't seen her up here but once.
She's at the house all the time, taking care of TJ. Mama goes over there when Maya has to work. At least TJ's one thing I don't have to worry about. But it's driving me crazy not seeing him for days and days.
Maya does take good care of him, though.
She does. When that little boy came along, I didn't know how I was going to take care of him. But then up stepped my girl. She just about raised that boy herself and finished school with good grades, too.
Well, she stays away from the boys. That's her secret.
You got that right. I don't know why she's not more interested in going out than she is. I mean, she just says there's nobody she much wants to go out with. And I worry sometimes. But no, you're right. She ain't making some of the mistakes I made.
No, you gotta give her credit for that.
Not that I didn't enjoy making those mistakes at the time.
Yeah, I remember.
But Maya, she is. She's the best girl in the whole world. She really is.
That's all genetics, you know.
Oh, meaning she got all the good stuff from me?
Well, yeah.
That is what you meant.
Of course that's what I meant.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's Mama and...
This ain't where we was before.
No, Mama. They moved Ross to a private room. This is our waiting room now.
Looks the same to me. Oh, hey, Miles. Boy, you still here?
Don't feel like I can leave, Mo. I just don't feel
Miles, you can't do nothing for her that these doctors and nurses can't do. So you might as well just go home and get some rest.
Mama, you know he's not going to leave any more than I am.
I may go down and get a cup of coffee, though, sure enough.
I was just fixing to do that myself. Want me to go and bring you back a cup?
Well, sure. That'd be... yeah.
You're going to stay and keep an eye on him.
I'll keep trying to get him to go home, is what I'm going to do.
I'll be right back.
So, tell me the latest with Roz.
She's not doing so good. Doctor says her kidneys may be shutting down, on top of everything else.
So she'll go on the dialysis?
Well, that's the plan, but...
Hey, look what's coming in.
No, age ain't nothing but a number, girl. Okay, if you're older than me, then how much? Come on.
Oh, you want to see my ID?
I don't care what your ID says. My eye's telling me you're no older than 25.
You trying to tell me you can't handle a woman? Is she too old for you?
No, ma'am. If you're beautiful, age don't mean a thing. Okay, now, this here's Mr. Love, and this here's Mrs. Love. It's their daughter's best friend who's in a coma over there.
Hey there, Morris. Morris Love. My friends call me Mo.
Mo, sit down and keep your hands to yourself. You're a friend of Kevron's, I guess.
Well, we just met.
And this guy over here.
I know this guy over here. Hey, Miles.
Hello?
Look at this. He don't know who I am. It's Fidelia, baby. I know it's been 10 or 15 years, but...
Fidelia? You're right. I didn't. Well, I knew you was coming, but...
Let me guess, you lost a bunch of weight or something like that.
Like about 60 or 70 pounds.
Ain't saying how much exactly, thank you, but yeah. I just decided I was tired of looking like a hippo who's got gland problems, so I decided...
Well, I wouldn't have known you, Fidelia. It's Rosalind's sister.
Her sister?
Now, she did say something about a sister from time to time. Well, I remember she said you worked in New Orleans in one of them gentlemen's clubs.
So that was you Miss Patricia went to meet at the airport.
That was me. It's supposed to be the big surprise at the birthday party. Leave it to Roz to come up with a bigger surprise.
So how come we ain't seen more of you the last couple of days?
You would have been welcome in Rosalind's room, you know.
I know that.
You're the closest
I just had
family
other
she's
things
got.
I had to do.
Other things?
Look, I'm here now, ain't I? Don't look at me like it's my fault my sister got sick. I ain't the one who put her in here. She's the one who didn't take care of herself.
Woman, you talk like she came down with a cold 'cause she didn't wear a sweater when she went out. Your sister's laying in there in a diabetic...
Okay, all right. I'll go in and sit next to her while she's in her coma. I'll sit there and stare at her even though she don't know I'm there and there ain't nothing I can do about it. That gonna make everybody happy?
Here's your coffee, Miles.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Fidelia, this is...
You'd be Vanessa.
Yeah. And you are?
Fidelia Walker.
Hi.
Rosalind's sister. Yes, the one from New Orleans. The one that works in...
No, I know who you are. I just didn't expect...
Well, strange but true, here I am live and in person.
Oh, you came down for the party, but...
Yeah, that party was supposed to be where Roz introduced me around and told everybody how she talked me back into moving back into my old hometown.
Oh, so you're going to live here now?
Yeah, guess Roz never did get a chance to tell you. Well, she did tell you she was worried about you not being able to keep the salon going all by yourself and that she had figured out a solution.
Yeah.
Well, honey, take a good long look at Rosalind's solution.
You?
Oh, Lord.
You got it. From now on, baby, you and me as partners.
Now you better be here again next time to hear what's gonna happen on Body Love.